Built out of fear and paranoia, this stunning road hides a dark Cold War secret that was only recently uncovered. A road carved through mountains, a dictator's obsession, and a legacy that left thousands buried beneath stone. This isn't just a scenic drive, this is Transfagarasan, one of the wildest, priciest, and most stunning roads out there, winding like a serpent through Romania's Făgăraș Mountains. The Transfagarasan highway is more than just a tourist attraction. It's a symbol of power, paranoia, and defiance. The Transfagarasan, known as the Queen of the Mountains Road, is one of Romania's most amazing feats. The adventure kicks off near Cutia de Argeș. It then climbs steadily over 90 kilometers, or 56 miles, which reaches a height of 2044 meters, or 6,706 feet. That means it's higher than many ski resorts like Aspen and Chamonix. From here, the road continues down the other side of the mountain, into the Făgărașan Mountains, and ends at the small village of Bălea in Sibiu County. The entire route features 38 hairpin bends, climbing at a 12% gradient with the steepest section being 18%. This makes it one of the most challenging routes for cars in the country. On the other hand, it offers unforgettable views of the surrounding nature, including lakes, rocky peaks, and forests. These range from easy walking trails to more difficult ones that require mountaineering equipment. The story of the road began during the winter of 1969 when Ceausescu decided that he needed a retreat in the mountains in case of a nuclear attack. At the time, Romania was firmly within the Soviet sphere of influence, but after the construction of the infamous and indestructible Warsaw Pact, the alliance had excluded Romania from any decision-making process, and while he still kept his communist principles, he became increasingly paranoid about what neighboring countries might do if they turned against him. He started planning his own bunker deep in the Carpathian Mountains, where he could survive long enough to regroup and take control once again. Ceausescu enlisted the help of the Ministry of Defense to build the site, but he also ordered the construction of a road that would lead to it. The road had to be built quickly and without fuss, so the dictator set a deadline of May 1974 completion. This meant that thousands of workers had to hurry up and finish it before summer. Due to this tight schedule, the construction was extremely dangerous, and the workers had to deal with landslides, falling rocks, and unpredictable weather conditions. The Transfagarasan was built using soldiers, not construction workers, working in freezing altitudes with dynamite and crude tools. Many lost their lives though, official records say, only 40. Survivors claim hundreds died. Explosions, landslides, and collapsing tunnels made it a road paved in blood. Furthermore, the area is home to brown bears, wolves, and occasionally wild boars. But even so, workers continued building until the road was finished just in time for Ceausescu's inspection. When he first saw the road, he was pleased with the job done. It went exactly as he had requested, although he wasn't very happy with the name. He thinks it should be called Workers' Road. Despite his annoyance, he officially opened the road on September 20th, 1973. It was closed off to the public for almost 2 decades. Only government officials and military personnel were allowed to enter. It wasn't until 1989, after the fall of communism in Romania, that the road was finally open to tourists. Soon, visitors from all over Europe came to see the unique beauty of the road and the surrounding areas. Still, few people knew about the existence of the secret bunker that had prompted its construction. Ceausescu enjoyed spending his summers in the mountains more than he had expected. He liked the fresh air, the isolation, and the tranquility. However, he didn't know how much this peace would last. Just a year after he had opened the road to the public, the dictator was overthrown and executed by his own people. After 1989, the road changed owners several times. First, it was under the administration of the Ministry of Defense, then it was transferred to the Road Administration, and later to the County Council. Today, it's part of the National Road Network and is maintained by the Regional Road Company. Although it's open to the public, there are still certain restrictions. During the winter months, the road is often closed due to heavy snowfall and the danger of avalanches. Also, it can only be traversed by regular cars and motorcycles. Trucks, buses, and caravans are forbidden. Moreover, it's recommended to travel the road in the summer, because that's when the weather is most likely to be good. Still, if you decide to go there in the colder season, you will be rewarded with something extraordinary. Winter is when the road is most likely to be covered in snow and ice, making it extremely slippery. If you drive carefully, you will have the chance to see breathtaking ice formations that look like something straight out of a fairy tale. Many people who have traveled the Transfagarasan have described it as an experience unlike any other. The road is so high up that it often takes you above the clouds. This means that sometimes you can see nothing but white around you. It's as if you were driving in the sky. It's a really special feeling that makes you feel on top of the world. But it's not just the views that are impressive. The road itself is also a marvel of engineering. It was built in such a way that even if one side collapses, the other side remains intact. This makes it one of the safest roads in the world. There have been several accidents on the road, but none of them have been fatal. Most of them happened during the winter when the road was covered in snow and ice. One of the most serious accidents happened in 2006, when a bus carrying 43 German tourists skidded off the road and crashed into a ditch. Luckily, none of the passengers were seriously injured. After the accident, the road was closed for several weeks while repairs were carried out. However, authorities are now planning to invest $10 million into repairing the road and making it safer. They want to make sure that everyone can enjoy this unique place for many years to come. What started as a paranoid military project is now a beloved national landmark. Each turn whispers a story of Ceausescu's control, of forgotten soldiers, and of Romania's wild, untamed beauty. It's a road built by fear, but today, it inspires wonder. The Transfagarasan is a road like no other, a ribbon of asphalt tied around tragedy and triumph. It's where Romania's past and present collide on a path through the clouds. Would you dare to drive it? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Like, subscribe, and follow Whispers of Romania for more stories carved into the land.